I started this film in 2000 and I would say 11. I did the research. So we call it In the Eye of a Spiral because it basically, In the Eye of a Spiral is a aesthetic philosophy of the chaos, voodoo, and Haiti as the entity that is Haiti, which is not just an entity. Haiti is a amalgamation of multiple African tribes that came and they were displaced violently, but they brought their own religions. And out of that spiral of Haiti, voodoo is a spiral of Haiti.
Yeah.
It has no beginning, it has no end, it's part of the cosmos. Voodoo is an interpretation that conducts itself from the conscious, subconscious, and non-conscious. It's all connected. Frantz, parler de la spirale, comme dans le film qu'on t'a vu. So I filmed him in 2012, and that's the last time I saw him. He hasn't aged a bit. That's 11 years. So he's part of that infinite spiral of life, which is a fundamental matrix of a universe. So, pour toi, la spirale, quelle est la spirale pour toi? La spirale qu'on a fait.
Dans le film?
Dans le film, dans ta vie, dans ton art. In your art, in your work.
Spirale là, c'est toute bagaille, mais on te dit tout, c'est le point qui commence la spirale. Donc il faut commencer d'un point et on continue. La spirale, c'est la continuité éternelle. Il n'a pas de fin dans la spirale. C'est même genre dans mon art. Mon art n'a pas de fin. Je peux décider d'arrêter le tableau, mais le tableau n'est jamais fini. Donc, une spirale, c'est un point qu'on commence. Et le point, c'est Dieu. L'être suprême qui est le point et la spirale continue jusqu'au firmament, jusqu'à l'éternité.
Well, it's an interesting question. I think, first of all, the spiral happened when you called me this week. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I had no idea when I picked up the call that there was a show in Fort Lauderdale. And I had no idea that Frantz Zéphirin was in town as well. And I had no idea that you wanted the film interjected in your show. It makes all the sense to me now because the show is by itself a manifestation of the viewpoint of Haitian artists through the 1800s all the way to now. And I'm glad that you put in artists before the Centre d'Art and to do with Peter's group because Haitians were painting in the 1800s. Yeah. They were manifesting their own viewpoint of Haiti as an island in their own, I hate the word primitive, in their own way.
Self-taught?
Self-taught. They were most Haitian artists are self-taught. So the island reflects the energy of creativity, and that's why I think this film and what it showed you that these artists continued to succeed beyond all the chaos that takes place in their homeland. Frantz had to move out to Dominican Republic, but he still works as a Haitian artist. Merlin is creating work out of Los Angeles, wherever she is, but she is still a Haitian artist, voodoo priest like Frank, and spiritualist of her own ancestors, and she continues to convey that message, and that's what the film is about, is the past connected to the present and looking into the future. And Haiti needs to know that its artists have a better vision than the failed politicians and all those people that are running it to the ground right now.
C'est facile. Donc à travers l'art, on peut voir un peuple. À travers ce que les artistes font, tous les artistes haïtiens sont des messagers. Donc même si maintenant il y a des problèmes en Haïti, mais à travers une œuvre d'art, on peut voir le reflet du peuple et ce qu'il pense. Et c'est à travers les artistes qui pensent et qui imaginent qu'on peut dire, bon, voilà un tel ou tel peuple. Et ça vaut pour n'importe quel pays et n'importe quel artiste. On est des messagers et des diplomates de notre temps. Donc on transmet ce qu'on pense dans l'imaginatif et on l'envoie aux autres peuples. L'art continue de bouger même si le pays ne bouge pas. Mais l'art continue de bouger, de transmettre les leçons, les données aux autres peuples qui nous entourent.
Beautiful. So what he's basically said is what I would say. is each piece of art that is a communication device that is transforms over time, but it continues to show a society at this point in time, and it's also a message to other societies on how to define their own existence. So what the Haitian artists are doing is really a manifestation of who they are, their people, their art, okay, and their individuality in conveying, which is a potomitan, which is a voodoo potomitan, because the potomitan in the spiral is a communication device between the gods and us here. These guys are probably more connected to the gods and whatever is out there, like a Michelangelo or like a Picasso or Dali. They are all connected when they create, which is they reach a point where they transmit that piece. And each piece you see here speaks to you for the essence of the artist and the essence of the lois and the spirits that are communicating to my brothers and my sisters in Haiti, and to me, which is why I made the film, the work we do. Yes, it's a two-way communication. Yeah, they're presenting something to you, but it's you to interpretation. You don't have to be Haitian to understand Haitian art. A lot of the Haitians, non-Haitians, go to La Cruz in Haiti for spirituality, because I think right now the world is seeking answers spiritually. These Haitians, I believe my cousins in Haiti, have gone through so much hell, but the spirituality is still very strong and very communicative in each of these art pieces you see on these walls and outside. I'll ask the voodoo priest artist first. He can answer his interpretation of cosmology. La cosmologie du vaudou.
Oui, oui.
Vas-y.
Non, elle veut savoir pourquoi...
Pourquoi le cosmic mirror, disons, alimente ta spiritualité vaudouisante. Pourquoi tu vois ce titre,
oui.
Pour toi, le nom Cosmic Mirrors, what does that mean to you? Le miroir cosmique.
Oui, oui.
Yeah, la dualité.
Même dans la traversée, il regarde les étoiles. Dès qu'on regarde en l'air, on regarde le cosmos. Et qu'on regarde la Terre, c'est le miroir. C'est la même chose dans le vervet. Dans le vervet, l'espace regarde la Terre. Et on contacte les esprits. C'est même de la même façon quand on regarde le ciel. C'est un miroir cosmique qu'on regarde. Donc, tous les prêtres et les vaudouisants, quelle que soit la religion, dès qu'on regarde dans l'air, et puis on tourne les yeux à terre, c'est un miroir cosmique qu'on fait. On fait les grégores. Ça veut dire qu'on appelle les êtres qu'on ne voit pas, le monde parallèle. Donc, ils ont choisi le thème cosmique miroir, mais ils ne savent même pas qu'ils sont déjà le reflet d'eux-mêmes. Ils ont choisi leur propre reflet. À travers chacun de nous, il y a un miroir cosmique. Donc, ça veut dire que les œuvres qui sont représentées ici sont déjà un miroir dans le cosmos.
There you are. He basically, to answer the question, is you are yourself a mirror of what you just call yourself a cosmic mirror. So whatever is represented here is a mirror already of the answer, or whatever is out there is giving us the same reflection. So when you're looking at the sky, it's a reflection of us as well looking down. That's why the good and the evil are always interconnected. If you're bad and good, it's like that. We are all connected. So when you leave the other world, you better be ready to deal with your with your issues before you go to the other world, because the other world is always reflecting on you right now. So the answer. So does it make sense to you?
So it seems like it goes back to this idea of a transmittal.
Yes.
As always being this connection, and a reflection.
Yes, because when you say cosmic mirror, you've already answered the question.
Yeah.
You are a cosmic mirror. We are all cosmic mirrors of ourselves. Allez, qu'est-ce que tu fais après là? What are your projects?
Je travaille pour plusieurs expositions.
He's working on many expositions, yes.
And can you tell us about the type of work that you're doing now? Has it changed?
Not many change, but more strong. More strong, because in those periods I am a little stressed and frustrated by the situation of my country. So that's give me a mirror effect, cosmic mirror of what I'm living in my country. So the painting becomes so strong and not quiet painting, but raging painting.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, my mirror is this. I'm finishing a film and I'm going back to the homeland. So I'm making a connection of a piece of me, which are the Yorubas, which is and also Benin, which is where most Haitians come from, and the connectivity with what brought us here. So it's basically I'm waking up the serpent, the Dambala in me, correct? Yeah. And I'm going, and the Dambala is telling me that there are Africas in all of us.
We're all from Africa.
All from Africa, but somehow I'm the messenger since I worked with the best in Haiti, I've worked with the best in Cuba, and I dealt with all the Santeria and of the Cubanos and the African religions in Cuba. Now I've been told spiritually to finish this journey and put all this together with my ancestors in Nigeria, in Benin, and Brazil. And I didn't realize that Brazil was so connected to us because Brazil is candomblé. It's another manifestation of voodoo. So voodoo came and then spread itself in different groups of people. Well, the Yoruba is, Africa, people don't realize that Africa is a continent. So when you call somebody African, it doesn't mean anything. So Africa is just like calling somebody a European. But you have to drill down. Are they German? Are they Portuguese? Are they Irish? Well, the Yorubas are a tribe from over 800 years old, maybe a 1,000-year-old tribe, that were that created their own religion based on very similar energy to the Orishas are Yoruba's culture, the Loas are Haitian culture, the Orishas are in Brazil candomblé. In Cuba, the Orishas are also in Cuba, but in Cuba as well, they have the Loas in Cuba. So these are all different manifestations of a group that ended up traversing the Atlantic and the Atlantic Passage. But then Haiti is itself a different mix because Haiti had Yoruba, Congo, Benin, all mixed together. So I'm going to one piece of my bloodline, which is probably 20% Yoruba, to better understand how that culture manifested itself spiritually, creatively, music-wise, and it's all connected to the spiral. It's all connected, and you'll see that. La spirale.
Mais la spirale et le triangle.
La spirale et le triangle, voilà. Le triangle de quoi?
Des Bermudes.
The Bermuda Triangle, he calls it.
C'est ce qui amène tout le monde.
Yeah.
La spirale.
He said, it brings everybody here. It brought me here. It always brings me here.
Yeah.
Before I finish a movie and before I end a movie, I have to be in Florida because I can't be in Haiti because I get kidnapped there. Yeah. So Florida is equally close to Haiti, but there is an energy source here that brings all the cultures and manifesting the deep spirituality because the sea, and Erzulé, Oshun, and Eshu, the energies of Jemanja in Brazil, they all speak the same language. I mean, when you go to the gods in Brazil, the spiritual gods in Cuba, the Haitian Loas, it's all connected. It's the same language. So that language comes from where we all were shipped first here, from the African continent, and it's only 90 kilometers, but it's very powerful.
Ah oui, c'est un tableau que j'ai fait très longtemps. C'était une vision aussi. Une vision aussi, j'ai vu qu'on était en train de couronner Erzulé. Et puis, il y a tous les autres esprits qui sont rassemblés pour le couronnement. Et je suis réveillé au matin et j'ai tracé ça. Et puis, j'ai fait... et avant la fin du tableau, c'était une belle femme que je faisais. Et puis, elle est venue, elle me dit non, voici ma vraie face. Et puis, elle me montrait sa vraie face. Et c'est là que j'ai ajouté la corne. la corne et l'oreille pour mettre ça comme ça doit être. Et puis, souvent ça m'arrive. Quand je fais un tableau, j'ai eu des visions, des choses comme ça. Donc, c'est un tableau que j'ai fait une vision. C'est ça. Donc, le nom, c'était le couronnement d'Erzuli. Et après, quand j'ai apporté ça à la galerie Monet, Michel Monet a dit non, il faut mettre métamorphose d'Erzuli. Parce que Erzuli, c'est métamorphosé.
It's an older painting, and he started working based on that vision. But then she came to him, Erzuli came to him to tell him what to do to make it a little bit more enhanced for her. So he added Erzuli. Who is Erzuli?
Erzuli, déesse de l'amour.
She's a goddess of love.
Yeah.
And it was the couronnement, it was the, how do you say couronnement in English? The crowning of Erzuli. And there's a coronation of Erzuli with all these other spirits and lords that came, and that came to him to do that painting. But she actually visited him to finish the painting for him.
I like her shirt.
Yes.
And her shirt tucked into her fin.
And then the gallery owner told him, call it the Metamorphosis. But Metamorphosis is a big piece of voodoo and the spiral. We are all, we're all connected. It's everywhere in every Haitian art. It's everywhere in every Cuban art. It's everywhere. Syncretism is everywhere because, as you probably know, in the history of the slave trade, even in the U.S. as well, they had to hide their African religions and bring in Christian gods or Christian saints to cover up and continue their religiosity of their art or their work.